Interbike Touring News, and we're here today at Interbike talking to Channing from Old Man Mountain. Hello.
Hi, everyone. Interbike.
So we just recently started carrying Old Man Mountain in our shop and have been really pleased with the product and with Channing and his ability to get our workout. So we thought we'd do a couple interviews and ask him some questions. So Channing, the biggest question is, how did you get started?
Oh, that's easy. I needed a rack for my own suspension bike. So I was working for Channing Mountaineering, and I had a GT LTS in 1995, and I wanted to do a backcountry ride in Santa Barbara. And the only way I could carry my gear for the trip was in my backpack, because no racks existed. And we went on the trip, and I had a backpack, and a buddy of mine went riding by this uphill with no shirt on and a little set of panniers on his Ritchie hardtail, and that was it. I said, I'm never coming out here without racks again, and so I developed racks for a suspension bike.
So tell us a little bit about, we talked about the wave. So the first wave that I started with the suspension bike.
Exactly, yes. The second wave really being disc brakes, and the way that disc brakes have moved into all aspects of cycling, and how the calipers often get in the way of putting a good rack on, even if the bike has rack eyelets. And then the third wave now is really the axles, and going with 15 millimeter front axles and 12 millimeter rear axles. So that's the next phase of adaptability and innovation, hopefully.
And then we heard a rumor. We thought it was humorous because we are real steel bike fans, but that you might look at doing a carbon fiber rack.
Yes, that would be a lot of fun. Yes, I'm not a steel fan, so
That's okay.
I'll go from aluminum to carbon fiber.
I know
I
just
think.
steel.
Yes, yes. I've always been an aluminum guy, but
why not steel?
I like wearing a white lab coat in my shop, and aluminum is clean, and steel is dirty. That's my only answer.
So you worked for Jan, so your background came out of the biking, or did you come from another?
Well, my background in metal fabrication comes from growing up in a metal fabrication shop. My parents had a big shop, and we used to build high-end satellite bases for clean rooms, where they would mount the satellites on the tables to work on them. And so aluminum is in my blood, for sure.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So your customer is pretty broad then.
Yes, yeah, we go from a high-end carbon road bike to a full suspension 29 mountain bike to a 5-inch wide fat tire snow bike. So yes, we have a very diverse.
We kind of all are thinking the fat bike is going to have a say in what you're building in the next couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and so we've addressed that with a wider rack frame, so you've got more clearance on the tire, and now the rear hubs are 190 millimeters in width, so we've had to make special racks that accommodate that width as well. So the fat bike thing is definitely big, and it's great for people that live in places where there's a serious winter, unlike Southern California.
Yeah.
And because I can ride year-round where I live, but I think that's what is making it popular, is the fact that people who have been snowed in for so many years are able to get out and pedal, even though there's snow on the ground.
So and your racks have been all over the world.
Yeah, I think the only place I don't know for sure one has been is Antarctica.
Oh.
But I know for sure that there has been one of our racks cross every other land mass on this planet at least once.
Okay, so there's the challenge, people. We want to know who's taking an Old Man Mountain to Antarctica.
That's right. Yeah. Let me know.
So what's your favorite part?
My favorite part is talking with the customers. I've been saying this a lot lately, that if you're somebody who is willing to put a rack on your bike and carry gear, it's a pre-qualifier. You're already cool. Yeah. And so all of my customers are really customers, and then they send me just incredible photos. And the fact that I was able to help them or facilitate that adventure for them is really, really rewarding. And that definitely keeps me going.
Yeah. So yes, a couple different thoughts, and we talked about this. If you ever got into the accessory line, which is maybe teamed up with a bag, but I know we've had customers who get the hunter who wants to be able to latch his scabbard on or his crossbow, and the other one, we'll talk about the winter, is the cross country, the telemark skier who's going to be riding their fat bike up to the top and then telemarking down and strapping their skis on the bike.
That's absolutely an accessory that is on my radar for sure. Ski mounts is a big deal in places where there's people that want to do just that. They want to ride in, hike up, and ski down, and ride back down.
Perfect.
And then trail maintenance as well. So trail maintenance tools and chainsaw mount.
That makes sense.
Yes. So there's a whole wave of accessories in my future for racks. Accessories to the accessories is what it's going to be.